grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we have to fly metric. Ran up by the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, people diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go!
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Taylor again. Nice move. He's got some running room. And he's going to take this one forward for a gain of about 9. 3rd down coming up.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's gonna be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Jordan Stouts headed out to punt it away on 4th. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Now this is out of bounds, and what a beauty. He caught and cornered it well. They're going to mark it at the 2-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Lawrence starting with a throw. He'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
Lawrence looking to throw. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Lawrence throwing here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Inside give here for Tootin. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Hey, Ron!
Lawrence with it on first. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Colts take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your open.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check out.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Buffalo 18, Cowboy 80.
Richardson on third. That one nabbed by Warren. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stout all set to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second down give to Tootin. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Pick up with 2 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Lawrence to throw. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for thinking interception to be had. And incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. On play action now, Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has it at the 7. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
It's a screen play for Allen. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack.
Ready, ready. Gravity Lions. Check, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Taken in by Downs, left side. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Mustang 19, ready, go.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's completed right side. And he's He's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1st and 10 now from the 46. A toss play to Tootin. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
13. Hey, Soko, hot. Go get him.
1st and goal. Here's Tootin. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, easy. Route.
Now it's Lawrence. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Now from back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal.
Go. Hey, son. Go, let's go.
They'll run it with Allen. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
For the field goal, a 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Ryland is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now. Going deep on the line. Oh, the ball is out. And a defender's on it. This is a touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
Logan Cook to kick off.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
79, bro. 70, Timberwolves.
Here's Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we ready.
They give to Taylor, right side. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go. Shot. 70.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he...
And the direct snap goes to the up man. He's going to go for it. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the 1st down.
That's just a great job by the special teams unit to see an opportunity and go take advantage of it, get another set of downs. And really the key to all of that, Kate, is you got to sell it. And they do. They sell it beautifully. Defense not prepared for it at all.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd
To throw, Richardson.
at the Jaguars' 48.
He sure gave his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Check, man.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Play fake, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Formation.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Jonathan. 11.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
He's going deep. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. Stout all set to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, go. Here we go, son.
Tootin headed left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars picked up the fumble and ran it home. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. And start on the ground, Taylor. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Straight ahead with Taylor. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson.
A gain of a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action with Richardson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Richardson on 3rd. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Colts.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Once more now, it's Richardson. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go play action. Lawrence. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Tootin will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to his safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Here we go.
Lawrence looking to throw. Caught by his fullback behind the line. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 16-point ball game. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
49-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Richardson finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Check smash. Ready?
Running right, this is Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Throwing now, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
And off to Tootin. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Rip, 23. Turn, this is hot.
Now Lawrence. Caught on the comeback route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hey, easy, Ralph, son.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Jaguars have the football. They're going to be up a couple of scores as we start our 4th quarter. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hey, go!
Tootin on 1st and 10. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Play action. It's Richardson. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Shotgun. Hand off to Taylor. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throw here, 3rd down. To the middle, and it's looked in by Warren. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Gain of 15 there. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Dumps this underneath to Taylor. Rolling into enemy territory. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. Escapes the defender. It's an Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On the give, it's Tootin. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that on the first down play.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw, and he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Jaguars ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Thanks for 24.
Inside give here for Tootin. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
On the ground, Tootin. Nothing doing on the draw block. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick by Ryland is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Trying to push deep downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Cougar 19.
It's a gain of 6.
Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
And the Colts.
Richardson on first and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars see the return go out of bounds. And that is how this game's going to end. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Indy.